Hi everyone, we are from SeaSpring team here at Fishackathon, Jakarta 2018. So the challenge that we pick is number 8, which is the sustainability and aquaculture. So here we're coming up with our IoT devices. Our IoT device or Internet of Things are plug and play. It consists of web and mobile app for aquaculture sustainability. This tool helps aquaculture farmers and researchers to manage, track, control at any time, anywhere, easier, more accurate with real-time data. Using our technology and IoT devices can reduce the risk of failure of harvesting from the fisheries farmers, and also helps managing the aquaculture itself with more efficiently. Our second goal is also to support big data to the government, so that everyone or fish farmers or researchers that using our IoT devices can send their data into our database, and so the government can also control and track all the data that all the fish farmers and also the researchers have, and so the government can make a better plan and policies for aquaculture fisheries. So now here I have the IoT devices with me. Obviously it is the simpler version of the actually is. So we have the temperature and also turbidity, salinity, and as well as the acidity. So here I just plain water here. So we can measure the water condition with this IoT device. Just turn this on. And now here we have the screen to basically, this is all real-time data. So it automatically updates every minute. So the acidity is 9.8, the unit is 0 to 14. The temperature right now in that bucket is 22.7. The unit is Celsius. See, this is updating again. So this is here in Jakarta is 9, and this is 9:01. The turbidity level right now, see, it's just updated again, is 168. The unit is milligram per liter, and the salinity is 451. The unit is ppm. Very useful for fisheries researchers and also fish farmers to basically control their aquaculture condition. And what's more exciting is that we basically already add more technology into this, which is so if there's anything happen in the aquaculture condition, the machine can think by itself and also command another devices to basically stabilize the condition of the aquaculture. For example, here I have the micro bubble here, if you want to see closely. So here underneath me I have a micro bubble, just for example here. So basically in a certain level of temperature, if it's like too hot or too cold, this micro bubble can basically go even like harder or turned off, or you can also control it by human touch by using your smartphone or laptop. As I said before, we can actually also control another devices to stabilize the aquaculture condition. So this is, I'm just gonna do it manually here, because we have limited resources to do a natural condition. And now the micro bubble is turned on by itself because of these IoT devices we have. So here to comment another devices, and this one is so obviously fish farmers can control this device anywhere, anytime. So the aquaculture production will improve, so that people don't have to wild catch anymore. And because our technology or IoT devices can measure some of the variables in the aquaculture condition, so that farmers or researchers can basically measure when the fish are hungry or not, and so that they can basically feed their fish with the exact amount or like proportion of the food. So in this case, because fish farmers are become more effectively feeding their fishes, so it will reduce the amount of waste for the fish, and also because the aquaculture will improve, so that the risk of failure or the amount of the fishes that are going to die is going to reduce, which means that's going to save a lot of amount of fish foods. Again, a lot of aquaculture using or breeding carnivorous fishes, which is the food the farmers getting from is basically from fishes that are wild caught in the sea, because that's where the protein are, the omega-3. So we are encouraging fish farmers and researchers to breed or do aquacultures more into herbivore fishes. Here in Indonesia we have plenty, such as tawes, tilapia, or even torsoro or masid. So as the herbivorous fishes are introduced into the market will obviously start to notice the difference, or maybe start to react towards it. So and I'm pretty sure it would be like a positive reaction, because actually they taste really nice, and as nice as the carnivorous fishes. And so that even some of Indonesian hasn't really tasted herbivorous fishes yet, and that more so because they never actually breed it in aquaculture. Why? Because it is a lot harder to basically breed or aquaculture herbivorous fishes, because they tend to be usually live in a rapid stream of the river, and it's really hard to mimic the condition in the aquaculture. So basically, using our IoT devices, we can sort of mimic the condition of the aquaculture, and the improvement of AI technology that we're coming up with can basically learn the condition by itself, by adding more variables, and also adding more controllable devices, such as like microbubbles or feeder or turbine, anything you want, plug it into our devices, and basically you set like margin, the upper margin, the lower margin, and basically if anything happens into that aquaculture condition, the IoT device will control or basically command the other devices to turn on and create the sustainable aquaculture condition. Thank you. So this is the SeaSpring team here, the team that are creating the IoT devices. We are creating the technology guy right there, still doing the coding. It's 9 a.m. here in Jakarta.